Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we can start this video with talking about, of course, the market share for Windows 11 and Windows 10. So I did a separate one for gamers, which is obviously a very specific side of PC and computing. Gamers have and tend to have, high-end machines. They're more tech savvy. They often tend to be in the latest, greatest Windows all the time. But what about the actual regular folks, people in business? Well, I think we can start seeing that Windows 11 is in trouble. It gained some market share for a while, but it's definitely stalled. Now, if we look at the latest numbers for August of 2023, Windows 10, according to statcounter, is at 72%. Now, what's interesting about this number of 72% is that if we look and go back until the beginning of the year, so the beginning of the year, we weren't at 70. We're at 68.86. There's a big bump, and that had to do with Windows 7, Windows 8 retiring. It bumped up Windows 10 numbers. But what's interesting is that although we did reach 73, when it moved down to 71 in April, it stayed at 71 in May, and 71 in June, and 71 in July, and 71, almost 72 in August. So what we're seeing is that Windows 10 is holding its place, moving from 71 to 72%. It ain't going away. And this is interesting, as we're getting 2 years before the end of support. We have a high number of users. I don't believe any Windows version had so many users 2 years before its end of support. I don't think this has ever happened. So that shows you that Microsoft is going to have to face and deal a very interesting moment coming up in the next couple of years if things don't change. Of course, Windows 12 could be the game changer, the operating system that could appear next year that could suddenly make things totally different. But for now, it doesn't look like it. If we look at Windows 11, it's at 23.17%. Now, let's look at its numbers since the beginning of the year. We're in September now, and if we go back to January, it was 18.1, and it moved up 19, 20, 21, moved up to 23 suddenly. But as same as Windows 10 refuses to die, notice how Windows 11 refuses to actually get higher. Starting in April, 23.1, 22.95, which is 23, 23.9, 23.6, 23.2. So Windows 11 is really stagnant. It's not moving anywhere. It's not getting higher. It really stalled at 23. And this is also very interesting, because if that number doesn't budge by December of this year, and we're still at 23, people have stopped migrating to Windows 11. Well, this is kind of interesting here. Of course, a lot of the problem of Windows 11's market share are due to the high minimum requirements. That will not change, and Microsoft refuses to change that. So very interesting numbers. Windows 11 stalled. Windows 10 refuses to go away, and this is according to the latest numbers from statcounter. So what do you guys think? Is Windows 11 ever going to make it higher than 25%? What's going to happen with it? If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.